Okay, guys, I just want to let you know I have audio problems. I've been trying everything. My audio is all messed up. It won't let me record like I usually do it. So my voice is going to go in and out. So you guys can understand. If not, just look at the words message I'm trying to get out. Here we go. Good luck. This is just something I did. Show you what heaven looks like in my head, my vision. Okay, let's go. Here's the message I want to give you guys. John the Beloved is still alive. He's the one that wrote Revelation in the Bible. Okay, he's that one that's always, he's the youngest of the apostles. I think he's about 12. Started. Jesus dies, he'll be about 15. So roughly around there, a teenager basically. Okay, so he's always hanging out. Jesus always has him like hugging, close to his chest. He's always near him. Okay, so I believe he's still alive. And you're like, what do you mean he's still alive? Okay, well, here we go. Read John 1:2. Jesus answered, him to remain alive until I return is that to you. Let's follow me. All the apostles were going to get killed, chopped head or whatever. That's when Peter turned around and pointed John the Beloved. He goes, about him. What's going to happen to him? Jesus goes, hey, I want him to be alive until I return to you. So he's already telling us, hey, John's going to be here to the end. And remember, John's the beloved, the brother, is James. He's the first one to die, too. His other brother's the first one to die, and he doesn't die. It's crazy. Okay, so go to Revelation 1:9 and 10. I, John, so am your brother and companion in tribulation. He stays here the whole time. And in the kingdom and patience of Jesus Christ was how that is called Patmos for the word of God, for the testimony of Jesus Christ. It's in the spirit on the Lord's day. Now he's talking about future tense. This is the rapture happens. This is what he saw. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day. Lord's day, twofold. It's Jesus' rapture when he comes and takes the church. One is the Lord of this world, Satan. This is his day. Tribulation starts. And I heard behind me a great voice as a trumpet. That's Jesus. That's the rapture. So look, John is telling you, hey, I'm going to be here all the way to the end. Even in tribulations, all the way. I think he's the one that gets people in Israel to turn back to Jesus. I don't know his status right now with Jesus is, but guarantee, I think John the Beloved, yeah, Jesus is coming. So that's when he turns, gets everybody back to praying for Jesus to come, because by that time they're all surrounded, coming against Israel. So they're going to get destroyed if somebody doesn't come in. That's when Jesus steps in and boom, saves everybody. So Jesus died and rose from the grave. John should have been around 15 years. Okay, Bible never says John died. And then you'll hit somebody. Oh, you need to tell you when he died. Go read John 21:22. John Beloved was the only apostle at the cross. Yeah. Look, and there's another story in that. Okay, so he's the youngest. The cross. Let's go to the next tab. Guess who John Beloved is? It's Bibi. It's the Benjamin Netanyahu, the 9th Prime Minister of Israel, the one right now fighting these other countries. That's John, the Beloved. How do you know, Lewis? Okay, my clues. Okay, John the Beloved. He has a nickname, Bibi. Bibi. Some of the if you go trace that down, it's like deer of interment. Beloved. He's hiding in plain sight. He's giving people that are listening a clue who he is. And look, Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu's not his real name. He changed it. I'll show you in a minute. He has another name, and then his name's Benjamin. Benjamin. You're like, what? Okay, so let's go here. Benjamin. 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so Jacob had Leah and Rachel. Rachel's kids are Joseph Benjamin. That story, Benjamin is Joseph's real brother. And you're like, so? It's a type and shadow of the revelation, of the rapture, the end story. Because Joseph gets sold off. He becomes the second highest in Egypt, brings back his brothers, and he tells them, hey, bring back Benjamin. Because that's his real brother. Like these other ones, Leah, Zilpah, Bilhah, the other three women. They're not his. That's why it says his real brother. So that's why Benjamin Netanyahu, John the beloved, gave himself the Benjamin name. Man, they can change anything. So, sorry, hold on. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is John, beloved. I really believe it. And there's this other historian say that trying to kill him. They threw in a pot boiling oil. They didn't kill him. Okay, so you can try and read that. He's the 9th prime minister of Israel. Keeps winning. He's the longest running prime minister. It's crazy. If I'm right, this is John the beloved. He never died. Like I said, back to what Jesus says. 2, Jesus answered, to remain alive until I return. Is that to you? Let's follow me. What the? Jesus was talking to Peter. And Peter, there was 2 fishing boats. It was Peter, and right next to him was James and John, beloved. They were fishing with Peter. It's crazy. But look, I found something else that's crazy. Remember, John the beloved was at the cross. Jesus says, John 19:26, when Jesus saw his mother there, the disciple he loved, standing nearby, that's John the beloved, said to her, woman, is your son. Why did he say that? Because John the beloved, his dad is Zebedee, 5:10. So were James and John, sons of Zebedee, Simon's partners. Peter said to Simon, don't be afraid. From now on you will fish for people. So John, his dad was Zebedee. But here Jesus is saying, your son. What happened? Here's my twist. She had an affair with Zebedee. And look, John 19:27, and to the disciple, here's your mother. From that time on, this disciple took her to her home. But Mary moved in Zebedee. Why? It's her son. Zebedee is a. What about Joseph? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Something else I found. Main point is John the beloved, the apostle, is still here. And you're like, he can't live that long. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read and putting +2 equals. Jesus answered, if I want him to remain alive until I return, is that to you? Let's follow me. And you're like, oh, every apostles got murdered upside down. John got the worst of it. Because, he had to live through this whole time, people dying, suffering, and all this time. I think John had the worst of it. So that's why God was hugging him, giving him more attention, goes, hey man, be here all the way to the end. Yes. At the very end, when I come back, I have to turn back the Jews, the Hebrews, back to him. Dang, this is a crazy story. Crazy. So yeah. John the beloved apostle. Yeah, end of the story. Okay, that's the message I just want to let y'all know. Thanks for listening. I gotta go. Hopefully this came out okay. And my audio, been fighting it for so long.